McLean Helton on the sacrifice fly. Now here's Dayton LaChance. Now a throw over to first base, and Cortia going to move up on the error. Dayton 0 for 4 in our first game. Was at the plate with the bases loaded when the game ended. Takes a healthy cut there and comes up empty. Ball 1. Wind has maybe picked up a little bit more towards center field than left field now. Bounced in, gets away from the catcher. Goitia going down to third base, and he'll get there on a wild pitch. The second run of the inning, just 90 feet away. LaChance looking for his 53rd RBI of the year. He leads the team in RBIs. Tied for the team lead in home runs with 9. Has the team lead in hits with 51. Hitting .347 at this at bat. Hits this one a ton down the left side. Left fielder getting over will not be able to get to it, and it's in for extra bases. Walking home basically is Goitia, and it's an RBI double for Dayton LaChance that gives the Highlanders a 2-0 lead. RBI number 53 on the year for LaChance. Now here's Gage McLeod, freshman from nearby China Spring, Texas. Was 1 for 1 in our first game. That one hit was a double. He also scored a run. He walked a couple of times. Swings and misses the first pitch for strike 1. All below the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. McLeod hitting in the 8th spot in the order. Hitting .289 on the year. He started off like a house on fire. Had his average above 400 for like the first 3 weeks of the season, but then cooled off. There goes the runner to third base. The throw is going to get him. For whatever reason, LaChance thought he was going to be able to surprise the pitcher and steal third base, but he is out 1-5. Second out of the inning. Now nobody on, 2 outs. Pitch is up high, 2 balls and a strike. Big swing by McLeod there. He got the fastball he wanted, but did not connect. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pitch is away. Goes full at 3-2. Payoff. That's hit in the air to right field and hit well. Treetop tall and over the wall. Solo home run for Gage McLeod makes it 3-0 McLennan. Home run number 7 on the year for Gage McLeod. His 34th RBI of the season makes it 3-0 McLennan. Now here's the 9-hole hitter, Owen Smith. Smith 0 for 3 in our first game. Takes the first pitch, strike on the inside corner above the knees. Put the ball in play all 3 times he came to the plate in the first game. First time he tried the bunt and popped out to the pitcher. He grounded out to the shortstop and also flew out to right field. Tried to check his swing on a breaking ball. Didn't check it in time. It's 0-2. Owen now hitting .278 on the year. Takes a pitch that bounces off the back of the plate. 1-2. 1-2. All speed fouled off over the first base dugout. Fly ball to right field. Going back is the right fielder, Duff. Turns around at the warning track and makes the catch for the third out to retire the side. The Highlanders, though, in the third come up with 3 runs. They do it on 4 hits. There was an error, and there was nobody left on base. We've played 2 in our scores. McLennan 3 and Northeast Texas nothing.
Hello, my name is Roy Gillis, CEO of Lighthouse Streaming, and you're watching Syntech Sports Network.
You got 8 seconds to prove you're worth the price of admission. And you got Baylor Scott and White Health along for the ride. So square up. You got this.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
I've looked back at MCC with all these kids coming out here.
The lead. Boston Seahorn, the third baseman, leads it off. He jumped on the first pitch he saw from Conrad and flew out to center field his first time up. He's now 0 for 3 in the doubleheader, but he has scored 3 runs thanks to reaching base on an error, being walked, and being hit by a pitch. As long as you don't put him on with a freebie, he won't score. Takes a slider up high for ball 1. Seahorn's from Big Sandy, Texas. A freshman. Crowds the plate from the right side. Breaking ball still above the shoulders. 2 balls and no strikes. Now the wind has died down enough that the flags are hanging fairly close to the poles in left field. 2-0 pitch. On the inside corner at the knees for strike 1. Line drive into center field. Owen Smith will have to field it on a bounce. Leadoff single for Boston Seahorn. So a lot of the success for the Eagles in the first game, getting that leadoff batter on in most every inning. Seahorn collects his team-leading 44th hit of the year. That brings Luke Regas to the plate as the tying run. He flew out to right field his first time up on an outstanding play by Marcus Smith, chasing it down in foul territory and sliding under it for the catch. Slider misses outside. 1 ball and no strikes on Regas. Say his home is Waxahachie, but he played at Ennis High School. It's 2 for 4 in our first game. As he hitting .400 on the year. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. These two teams will play each other again on Saturday in Mount Pleasant. A doubleheader there. So they try to get work in while they both are off from their conference action. The runner is off with the pitch. The throw down is not going to be in time. It's a stolen base for Seahorn. His 10th and 11 tries. Now in scoring position for Regas with a count of 2 balls and a strike. Breaking ball's in for a strike. 2-2. This McLennan program has been highly successful over the years. Pitch is fouled off the catcher, A.J. Goitia. Highlander program has won 25 conference championships, 15 regional championships, made 9 appearances at the Junior College World Series and won it twice. The first one in 1983, second one in 2021. They went to the JUCO World Series a year ago. Breaking ball misses outside. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Come on, Jonah.
Fouls it off. If memory serves me correct, Northeast Texas won a Junior College World Series several years ago. Outside, ball 4. First 2 have reached here in the 3rd. Ty Harrington was the head coach at Northeast Texas when they won that World Series. He then went to Texas State, where he coached for the rest of his coaching career. Retired a couple of years ago from the Bobcats program. Former Wacoan, grew up here in Waco, played at Midway High School his high school career. Been around this game too long. I know I know that kind of stuff off the top of my head because I was there. Here's Aiden Terry. He singled his first time. Pitch is fouled off. So he turned around to bunt. Terry now 1 for 3 in the day's doubleheader, has his season average at 322.
Watch for it again.
He has sacrificed once today and 4 times on the year. Looking to move the runners up. Bunts it off a home plate foul. See if Andy Morgan wants him to try it with 2 strikes. Swinging away, lines it foul, third base side. Glad McLeod was not charging on that one.